blinding lights, makeup all over the pillow. What went on last night? You look so sweet while you're dreaming, holding your bottle of Tanqueray. It isn't even the weekend, baby, that's how I know you're the one for me. I wanna party and bust and party and bust and party and bust and party and party. 'Cause when the sun you shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but hard, but let's ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Raise your voice, sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the red wine.
Let's go to the beach, let's go get a wave. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, found a Bud Light. Bad bitch like me, it's hard to come by. The Patron, let's go get it down. The sound, yes I'm in the zone. Is it 2, 3? Leave a good tip. I'ma blow all of my money and don't get too
I'm on the floor. I love to dance, so give me more, till I can't stand. Get on the floor, like it's your last chance. If you want more, then here I am. Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Can't stop.
prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima prima donna girl. Would you do anything for me? Buy a big diamond ring for me? Would you get down on your knees for me? Pop that pretty question right now, baby. Beauty queen on a silver screen, living life like I'm in a dream. I know I've got a big ego, I really don't know why it's such a...
Jumps in cheerleading are a crucial part of the sport. To do a simple toe touch, you start with both feet together. You clasp your hands while bending your knees. Rise to your toes and put your arms up above your head in the shape of a cone. You bend back down as you swing and cross your arms. And once you make an X with your wrists, you jump up into the air, hitting your arms in a T motion and your legs going to their full extent.
Bring the action.
When you miss in the club, you gonna turn the tape off. You gonna turn the tape off. You gonna turn the tape off.
G-O, go Panthers go! We want a touchdown, go, go! G-O, go Panthers go! We want a touchdown, go, go! G-O, go Panthers go! We want a touchdown, go, go! Take that ball away! 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 We want a touchdown! We want a touchdown! We want a touchdown! Fight blue, fight gold, fight tonight! Fight blue, fight gold, fight tonight! Fight blue, fight gold, fight tonight! Yell out your colors, Panthers blue and gold. Yell out your colors, Panthers blue and gold. Yell out your colors, Panthers blue and gold. Come on, Frank. You got the ball, we want the ball. Hey, defense, defense. You got the ball, we want the ball. Hey, defense, defense. You got the ball, we want the ball. Hey, defense, defense. Go, go, get 'em, Panthers. Let's go and get 'em. Go, go, get 'em, Panthers. Let's go and get 'em. Go, go, get 'em, Panthers. Let's go and get 'em.
Move.
Here we go. Yell with us. P-R-F-R-H-S.
Yeah, that's better.
Here we go. Yell with us. P-R-F-R-H-S.
That's better.
Here we go. Yell with us. P-R-F-R-H-S.
Okay.
In the sport of cheerleading, not only do you need motivation for yourself, but you must motivate others as well. We cheer for a variety of sports such as football, basketball, wrestling, and hockey. To properly motivate other sports teams, we need to have choreographed motions and words to each cheer. Within a cheer, one must be very sharp and crisp. If one is sloppy, the motions to the cheer are ineffective and will not catch the crowd's attention. Along with that, one must say the cheer loud and proud. To do this effectively, the voice should increase in pitch as the cheer goes on. Singing in a cheer is considered bad technique and sounds weak to a crowd. For example, going up in a cheer sounds like "Go, Big Blue," versus singing in a cheer would sound like "Go, Big Blue." And lastly, when cheering, one must smile all of the time to the crowd. Expressionless faces result in a crowd thinking the cheerleader is miserable, and the crowd will react in the same manner. Happiness should spread through the stands when someone sees a sharp, loud, proud, and cheerful cheerleader.
Take it away, defense, take it away.
clap.
Take it away, defense, take it away. Take it away, defense, take it away. Defense, just do it. Go, big D, D.
Sharper.
Defense, just do it. Go, big D, defense, just do it. D, 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 defense. D, 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 defense. D, 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 defense. Come on, Panthers, yeah, we want 6.
Izzy, hide your fist.
Come on, Panthers, yeah, we want 6. Come on, Panthers, yeah, we want 6. Fire it up, Panthers, go, fight, win. Fire it up, Panthers, go, fight, win. Fire it up, Panthers, go, fight, win.
Okay, and
Defense, pushing back, pushing back, pushing back. Hold that line. Defense, pushing back, pushing back, pushing back. Hold that line. Defense, pushing back, pushing back, pushing back. Hold that line. Defense, pushing back. All the way, score, Panthers score. All the way, score, Panthers score. All the way, score, Panthers score. Get the ball, take control. Defense, let's roll.
down.
Get the ball, take control.
Right on your feet, girls.
Defense, let's roll.
Down.
Get the ball, take control. Defense, let's roll.
Tumbling is an important skill in cheerleading. Tumbling is done on the sidelines of a sporting event or at a competition. It is a great way to show off your skills. To begin the first level of tumbling, you must learn how to do a back handspring. To do a back handspring, you start with your feet together, swing your arms back, and put your body in a sitting position. Then you raise your arms back up, have a falling feeling, and once you start to go backwards, you jump off your toes, throw your legs over to complete the skill. Once you master the standing back handspring, you can move on to a round-off back handspring. This is similar to doing a cartwheel and then a back handspring, except you keep your feet together in the round-off, whereas in a cartwheel your feet would separate. So again, you take 2 steps, jump up, place both hands on the ground as your body rotates, and then you sit, have the falling feeling, and jump up going straight into the back handspring. Once you have mastered the round-off back handspring, you can then move on to a standing back tuck. To do a back tuck, you start with your feet together, swing your arms up while bending your knees, and keep your chest from leaning forward. Then you jump off your toes and keep your arms up rather than placing them on the ground as you would do in a back handspring. Once you jump, your body should automatically rotate itself from the slightest tilt of your body, so you would not need to whip yourself over as you do in a back handspring. Once that is mastered, you can move on to the running version and do a round-off back tuck or a round-off back handspring back tuck, which combines all the skills. In cheerleading, to do a proper extension stunt, you start with the flyer in a squish. A squish is when the flyer puts all of her weight in her shoulders and arms. Her feet are then placed in each base's hands. The bases then bend together with their legs and shoot up with their arms as fast as they can to fully extend them. Once the arms reach the top, both bases and the back spot must keep all feet planted. The flyer must stay tight in the air and squeeze every muscle in her body. Next, what you would learn after an extension stunt is mastered is what is called the Liberty, or for short, lib. This is a pyramid with 2 libs on the side in the beginning, along with other variations of stunts. To do a lib, the flyer has two options: to either grab her foot into a heel stretch, like shown, or she can pull her foot up and place it next to her knee. To properly perform the lib, the flyer starts with one foot on the ground and the other upwards into each base's hand as they share the foot. They do the same motions as they would with an extension by bending with their legs and shooting straight up with straight arms, feet planted, and the flyer squeezing every muscle in her body to stay up there and stay tight. Next, you will see a variation of a lib, which is called the quick toss to lib. This is also shown in a pyramid style with two flyers on each end to help the middle flyer get up into the air. The bases grab her thigh right above the knee, bend with both legs, toss straight up into the air, waiting for the foot to just fall in their hand as she hits the lib with the foot right beside of her knee.
Lately, I've been stuck imagining what I wanna do and what I really think. Time to blow out. Be a little inappropriate, 'cause I know that everybody's thinking it when the lights out. Shame on me.
After you learn how to do a proper lib, the next stunt you move on to is a switch up. The flyer starts with her left leg in the stunt and both bases grab the foot, toss up, and then the flyer switches the foot as the bases and back spot give her what is known as a pop feeling, so the flyer knows to switch her foot. Once the flyer switches her foot, the bases are then holding her right foot, and the flyer is in a normal lib. One of the most difficult skills a stunt group can learn is the full up. This is where the flyer spins in the air and lands back forward with both feet planted in each base's hands. This starts with the main base having a different grip than normal. The main base has to twist the arm where her fingers are facing towards her face and thumb is on the opposite side. Once everybody is in position, the whole stunt group dips. The secondary base, which is on the right side, throws the foot and then catches at the end when she finds it, whereas the main base with the different grip rotates her hand so it can untwist and she turns the flyer. The flyer only has to move her hips a slight bit to help with the spin. There is another variation of stunting which are called single-based or one-mans. This is where two girls are underneath the flyer. To do an extension one-man, the base starts on the right side of the stunt, holding the flyer's left foot, where the back spot is underneath the flyer and pushes her butt straight up into the air and catching the ankles. The base and the back spot dip together, take the flyer up into the air, and the flyer's left foot places into the base's hand. There is also a lib version of the single base. Again, the base starts on the right side of the stunt, holding the flyer's left foot, and the back spot is underneath the flyer's butt. They both drive and push to the top, except this time the base does not turn forward. She stays to the side and she does not have to catch the other foot. She just stays under the one foot the whole time, stabilizing it. Dancing in cheerleading is one of the most fun parts of the whole sport. Dancing can catch the attention of anyone in the stands or in an audience at a competition and brings a more fun and relaxing side. While dancing, you must have great expression with smiles on your faces at all time. Along with that, when dancing, one must be crisp and sharp, and their muscles should be squeezing in every part of their body to make the whole dance look uniform with one another on the team.
and make some noise.